Crypto market looks like it's dropping again, so pretty much hang in there. What I'm going to do in this video is quickly go over kind of the general what I'm doing with the group, and also my positions that I'm currently in and how I'm earning and things like that. So without that, we're not going to mess around for too long. We're going to jump straight over. A Discord group I started. Again, I'm keeping it small at the moment, so I've only have 5 or 6 people in it at total. Aim here, if you're interested in joining, let me know in the comments. If you've seen you around on the channel, I'll send you a link. It'll be one use link only, basically. So make sure as soon as you get reply to it that you let me know. But again, just comment and I'll look at getting you one of the links sent out anyway. I made a video there a couple of days ago, earn real yield with Metropolis. So as you can see here, we just quickly jump over to that and we jump into this pool. You can see currently we're still in range, and I think we're only barely in range. So the range here at the moment is still very tight. Yeah, so still we have a very tight range, obviously 44 cent to 46 cent. We pumped right through it there earlier on today, dropping into it. Hopefully we can stay in around it now. But if we look at the position itself, SUSDC, you can see here now at the moment I'm heavily weighted into USDC. Here's the position. So if some of you might remember that I think it was about $310 give or take have put into it. But you can see here what has earned in the last 24 hours, $2.59, and obviously in total we've earned $3.21 in the native Metro and MGM tokens. So it's going good overall. I think in 30 days in this pool we've earned $11, and obviously the $3.21. So again, look, it's ways to earn. As I said, I'm happy holding either token, obviously Stables or Sonic in this position, and pretty much just seeing how it goes. I suppose the big one, I bring his jumpies over here quickly, is my other positions. So in both of these positions I have at the moment, which is SUSDC, I made a mistake here getting into it too high. I set my range too tight and never sold it. Basically forgot about kind of closing the position completely. So I currently hold obviously the 2,300 S tokens that I pretty much what I've done is I borrowed from Silo Finance. I don't know why I said Velo. So Silo Finance, you can see it here. And what I done is I borrowed and got into position. But what I want to kind of draw your attention to is this USDC wrapped ETH pool. Again, I'm in range on this one at the moment still. So you can see this here. We're in this range. I've been in this now for a while, in fairness. In and out of it, but back around, I'd say around here, maybe I got into it potentially in around its fifth. So, it's 5 or 6 days I've been in this range now, and it's been earning a decent amount of money for me. I think here you can see it. I have another $42 here to claim, so I'm getting 725% on it. And again, this is a $1,000 deposit. However, when I put it into it, it only deposited I think 977, and I still have the USDC in my wallet. So again, I'm trying to keep track of it to see what has earned and what's not earned. But as I mentioned here, I'm claiming obviously X Shadow. And the big reason for this is because if we come over here to stake, I think, 1 second now. So you can see here X Shadow this week has 1.4 million in a rebase done. So pretty much anyone that's holding X Shadow and has a stake, you can see here at 53 at the moment staked in it, is going to be, printing. It's going to be a decent. No, sorry, that's not mine. 53,000. Sorry, I have a different wallet. So yeah, So what happens is you holding X Shadow, you're going to be eating nice, I think, with the rewards. All you have to do is go down here, vote. Well, first you have to do is lock your tokens. So you lock your shadow for X Shadow up here, and then you can go over here and you vote. And you vote on any of the pools. So obviously for me, what I'll be voting on is this pool and the ETH pool. So down here. So you can see the voting APRs, 70%, 63%. You can see the incentives for voting, obviously. And the other side of that is you're going to also earn some of the rebase. So as we mentioned here, we go back to it again. You'll earn some of this. So the rebase APR is 167%. Again, what you'll be paid out is in is an X Shadow token. So it's a brilliant way of doing it. So at the moment, as I mentioned, I'm earning 726%. Now the one drawback here for people will find is you're earning X Shadow. If you're not willing to kind of hold on to X Shadow for a while, then you have two options. Option one is you lock it and earn it. Option two is you can sell it. However, you are hit with, I think, is a 50% penalty if you do decide to convert X shadow to sell. So just keep that in mind. Now, I've gone into this pool with that in mind, even knowing that even if I had to sell half it and lose a 50% penalty on it, it is still the returns are good for $1,000, well, under $1,000 into it, considering the percentage we're at. And the other pool that I'm in at the moment is, again, wrapped ETH USDC. I'm on base chain for this, and again, using VFAT. You can see the position here I'm in. I got into this was at 1900, I think. And you can see roughly the daily rewards are $15. Now this fluctuates. So this has gone from like $2 to $22 regularly. And so far, I think this one has been in it for about 4, 5, 6 days, maybe, give or take, and has earned $42. So my plan here with this position is obviously convert the Aero into USDC and go back and pay the loan. Again, this is a borrowed capital again, so I borrowed 2,000 stable coins. I'm paying, I think, 3% on it, or 3-4% on it. So, it's cash flow. It's pretty much printing here. Turn around, put it back in, provided we stay in range. This has popped in and out of range, obviously, over the last couple of days as well. So, again, this is the position here. So we've been chopping it in and out of range. In future, I probably would set it wider to allow it just to work away so I don't have to pay attention to it. But, it is what it is. Yeah, look, that's pretty much it. Again, if you're interested in joining the Discord, let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, obviously, and I can try and get it set up. I'm trying to put together a group here of people that are looking to obviously earn from yield farming and stuff like that, but in general, learn a bit more about the space. As most of you might be familiar by now, I'm heavily involved in the Sonic space. I talk about a lot of different projects constantly, so and I'm going to keep that up. So yeah, look, we'll leave it there for today. That's just pretty much a recap. Looking forward to the next video. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.